Hey guys, what's up? It's Maisie with Barbecue by Maisie. If this is your first time to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are coming back, I truly appreciate the support. Please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell so you're notified of all future videos. On my channel, I like to show you how to make delicious meals to feed your family. I make traditional barbecue, but I also like to think outside of the box and maybe cook some things on the smoker that you might not initially think of. I know at my house we are going to be having some chicken wings floating around on Super Bowl Sunday, so I thought that this would be a good time to show you how I like to smoke my chicken wings. Me and my husband have to have that crispy skin on our chicken wings, so I've tried a variety of ways, and this is the way that I have found that gives us the best crispy skin on our chicken wings. Today I will be smoking our chicken wings on the Pit Boss Austin XL, and I'm just using a competition blend pellet. I'm going to smoke my wings at 250 degrees, and then I'm going to crank up the temperature to really crisp up that skin. But the magic really happens in the prep work before they go on the grill. So I'm going to stop yapping and I'm going to get started prepping these wings. Let's go. All right, so the first step in our chicken wing prep is to get our chicken wings onto a paper towel. I just put mine on a cookie sheet. All right, I'm just going to go put the tray back in the fridge with a paper towel on the top. We've got our chicken wings here that I just pulled from the fridge. I've got another paper towel that I'm just going to go back through and really tap these wings dry. Remember, you really want to get this skin dry and dehydrated to get that crispy skin on your chicken wings. My wings were frozen, so they produce a little bit more moisture, I feel like. All right, I can tell that they are nice and dry just by looking at them. Okay, so at this point, your chicken wings could be seasoned and thrown on the grill. You've gotten your skin pretty dry, but if you want to take one more step, you're going to help the skin even be crispier. So it's up to you how many steps you want to take, but I'm going to show you the next step you can take if you want to. I would say at the very least though, to get that nice crispy skin, lay your chicken wings on the paper towel and really pat them dry before you grill them to achieve at least some crispiness to your skin. So for this next step, you're going to need a gallon-sized Ziploc bag and some baking powder. Make sure it is powder and not soda. You're going to put your chicken wings into the gallon bag. The next step, we're going to get some of our baking powder, and I am just doing a ½ teaspoon. I'm just putting it right in the bag. Next, get the rub that you're going to use for your chicken wings. I've got my party rub here, and it's going to go in the bag as well. Seal the bag and shake it. Shake it so you can get those wings nice and coated with the rub and the baking powder. Okay, so now your wings are nice and coated. Now what I'm going to do next is get the wings, and I'm going to put them back on the tray. I do this so I can coat the wings again with a little bit of rub just to make sure they've all got a nice coat of rub on there. All right, so these wings are ready for the smoker. We're over here at the Pit Boss Austin XL. I've got it running at 250 degrees. You could also do it at 225 if you like. I'm putting my wings on the left side because my fire pot is right here in the middle, so I don't want to be directly over the main heat source. Now that those are on the grill, I'm going to let them smoke for about an hour to an hour and a half. I'm going to be checking the internal temperature. In between there, I want to get to 165. That's when the chicken is done cooking. But I'm going to crank the temperature up after that to about 375, 400 degrees. And that's when I'm going to really crisp up that skin. I am just going to let these wings smoke. You know where I'm headed. I'm headed inside to crack a cold Diet Coke. I will see you guys out here in about an hour to check the internal temperature of these wangs. All right, guys, bringing you back in on the smoker at the hour mark. And we're just going to check our internal temperature here. All right, so we're about 167. Okay, so these wings are basically done. Now I'm going to turn the temperature up on the smoker. We're gonna get this turned up to 400, and we're gonna get the wings off the smoker. Now that the internal temperature of our wings is about 165, we're turning the grill temp up to 400. And I'm going to get our sauce on these wings, and then we're going to put them back in the smoker. If you don't want your wings sauced, obviously skip that part. Just get your grill turned up so you can start getting that skin nice and crispy. But honestly, just from looking at them now, the skin is already pretty crispy, but we're just gonna crank that heat to get it even more crispy. All right, I've just got a bucket here that I'm gonna put the wings in. Let's get the lid closed so the smoker can keep heating up. Whatever buffalo sauce you choose to use, make sure it's not cold. You want to have either room temperature or warmed up sauce going on your wings. We have a bottled sauce that we like, so I'm just going to pour some on there. It's room temperature. And I'm just going to give them a shake. They are nice and sauced. The smoker is almost up to temperature. Once it is, we'll go ahead and throw them back on. Now that our grill is up to 400 degrees, I'm gonna put these wings right here. And this time I am going to put it right over the center where all the heat is. All right, let's close the lid. Okay, so now that our wings are back on the grill at a higher temperature, you're really just going to leave them on the grill until you have achieved your desired crispiness. I find for me, it's about 20 to 30 more minutes, but there's really no set time. It just kind of depends on what your personal preference is. So I'm going to show you what mine look like after 20 minutes. It's been about 15 minutes. I'm just gonna come in and flip these. Oh man, they look so good. I like to get a little char on my wings. That char tastes really yummy. All right, I'm just gonna let them cook for a little bit longer. Let's get that other side crispy. All right, gang, it's been about 30 minutes now total that these have been on here at 400. I mean, you can just hear that they're crispy. Let's see if I can show you one. Check it out. Nice and crispy. Okay. So I'm gonna get these off the smoker. Okay, so here we have our finished plate of chicken wings. They smell so good. I added a little more buffalo sauce to my chicken wings. I just like to have them nice and saucy. And then of course you can't forget the ranch. Before I try one of these, I just want to tell you guys how much I appreciate you hanging out with me today and making these chicken wings. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell so you're notified of all future videos. All right, that's enough from me. I can't wait any longer. I'm going to try one of these chicken wings. Need a little ranch on there. Ooh, that's the perfect bite. Okay. I might just sit out here and eat them all. I'm not sure if my husband. That was a good chicken wing. I'm sure I've got schmutz all over my face. I don't even care. I'm enjoying them. You guys have a great rest of your day. And until next time, see ya!